All right, here's all the blackberry bushes that I dug up that I'm going to replant up at the farm. And they've been sitting here for about 2 weeks now, and they're all starting to flower. And look how big and long. I mean, this one here is sticking like 10 feet long. And I'm going to have to drive down the road with all this stuff all whipping in the wind. I'm back out here by the orchard. I brung out my 2 cherry trees that I'm going to plant, and then I've got all my blackberries that I'm going to plant in a line here. I got it right on the edge of this weedy stuff, but I'm going to mow this little area here and make this a little bit nicer, like a blackberry patch. And these are thornless, and I'm planting these here with all the fruit trees and stuff for bears, just so the black bears can come and eat something, or people if you want to pick blackberries. But the bear really like these. And up there on the mountain, there's wild blackberry patch up there, and it's got thorns on it. It's a pain in the butt up there on that mountainside, but the bear are in there all the time, so they try to make them come down off that mountain and spend a little bit more time down here. I'm going to plant a black bear food plot right here with berries. We'll see how it works out. We'll see if they even like this soil here, because you can see it. If you can see it, the water, this is real wet right here, but they're in sandy soil, so I don't know if this is going to be good for them or not, because that's where they came from, like a real sandy soil farmyard kind of stuff, and this is the opposite, so we'll see how it works. Okay, all done that. Got this cherry tree in. Got this cherry tree in. Survived the drive. The leaves are still looking good on it. On that one, and the leaves didn't burn up on this one. They look okay. I got my line of blackberries put in. I think I'm gonna get a post. Well, like I said, this is all gonna be mowed on this side too, but I think I'm gonna put a post here and a post up there and put a string line, maybe galvanized wire, and attach them so they stand up straight. See, this one's already laying down here. But as new shoots grow up, I'll trim them and make sure they grow straight. All the leaves look okay. I drove thinking 70 miles an hour. This one got burned up a little bit. See how droopy they are? This was the tallest one, of course. This branch definitely got wind burned on this branch. But it should come back. All right, so there's an update on the orchard. And that's one of the new trees I planted right there. And that's got buds opening, so that's good. That one looks good. The only ones that look a little slim shady are these little tiny crab apples. Now, they had really good root system on them, but they were just so small. Yeah, I don't see, that looks like a twig sticking out of the ground right there. I don't see much of anything. This one either. Nothing going on there. Yeah, so the three crab apples are, I don't know. We'll see. That one doesn't look like anything. Now the ones from last year, the ones from Home Depot are looking good. Gosh, they're getting just starting to bud on them. That's a Granny Smith, and let's see, what is that? That's a Granny Smith. Here's a pear over here. Yeah, and that's getting ready to bud open too. So we'll see.
nothing, darling. It's nothing. It's nothing. Do it with this. Do it with this. Do it with this.
Of course,
What?
the gobbler's out there when we're not hunting. In the rain. It's actually raining. It really seems to like to come out in the fields when it's raining. Almost got him. Almost got you, buddy. Wow, you are the biggest box turtle I've ever seen. Yeah, I know. Come here, bud. I know. Wow, that is a look. He's got a leech on the bottom of him. That is the biggest stinking box turtle. He's got a leech right there connected onto him. A leech on the bottom of a shell. That guy's huge. Usually they're really round. He is long and flattened out. That is a huge box turtle. Here's an update on the millet. The grass is out of control high. The weeds on the side are high, but the little millet is all fuzzy on the banks. Yeah, we got some millet. Not as much as I'd like, but it's here. I'm gonna weed whack all this taller stuff. This is wild milkweed. I planted this in this section of the garden, right in this little front section here. Probably 10 foot, 3 by 10 square. And this stuff is just awesome. I think wild plants are the best because you don't have to do anything to them. So one section of garden is for the wildlife, for milkweed. I could harvest the seeds and replant them, but this is all going to get purple flowers on it, and the monarch butterflies will come by and they'll lay their eggs on the leaf, and then you'll see those giant, colorful caterpillars on here, and that is the monarch butterflies. But this stuff is great. It'd be nice to have a whole section of your property, like a nice square of this wild milkweed. That would look great.